This is continuation of Lesson 6, Topic 5, Testing and Verification. Testing refers to the process of executing a software system which the intent of finding defects. The goal of testing is identify as many errors, faults, and defects in the software as possible. So they can be fixed before the software is released to end user. Testing can be performed at various stages of the software and develop life cycle. From the early stage of the to the final testing before release. Verification, on the other hand, is the process of evaluating the software to determine whether it meets its specified requirements or not. Verification is concerned with checking that the software is being built according to its design, specification, and requirements. This involves reviewing documents, code, and other artifacts to ensure that they are consistent and complete. Ping testing the local stack. Ping that local is loopback address of 127.0.0.1 for IPv4 or 1 for IPv6 to verify the IP is properly installed on the host. Ang layunin ng ping test na ito ay upang matiyak na ang lahat ng mga maaaring makipag-usap sa isa't isa gaya ng inaasahan. Mahalaga ito dahil kung hindi gumagana ng maayos ang anumang bahagi, maaari itong magdulot ng mga error at pagkabigo sa application. Upang masagawa ang ping testing, maaring gumamit ng developer ng command line tool gaya ng mga pingtelnet o netcat upang mapadala ng mga kahilingan sa pagsubok ng bawat bahagi at i-verify ng tama ang natanggap na tugon. Halimbawa, maaaring iping ang developer ang database upang tumugon o gumamit ng telnet upang kumonekta sa queue ng mensahe at i-verify na ang mga mensahe ay ipapadala at natatanggap. Pangalawa, ping test connectivity to the local LAN. Use ping test to the ability of the host to communicate on the local network. To perform the ping test, you can use the following step. 1. Open a command prompt on your computer. 2. Type a ping followed by the IP address of the device you want to test connectivity with. For example, if you want to test connectivity with a printer with the IP address of 192.168.1.10, type ping 192.168.1.10 and press enter. 3. The ping command will send a series of the test packet to the specified IP address and report back whether they were successfully received or not. If the device is reachable, you will see the response similar to reply from 192.168.1.10 bytes 32 time 1ms TTL 128. 4. If the device is not reachable, you will see the response similar to request timeout or destination host unreachable. This indicates that there may be an issue with the network configuration or connectivity to the device. 3. Ping test connectivity to a remote host. Use ping test to test the ability of the host to communicate across an internetwork. To perform ping tests to a remote host, you can use the following step. 1. Open the command prompt, again, your computer. And 2. Type ping followed by the IP address or domain name of the remote host you want to test connectivity with. For example, if you want to test connectivity with the Google DNS server with IP address 8.8.8.8, type ping 8.8.8 and press enter. If you want to test the connectivity with a domain name such as www.google.com, type ping www.google.com and press enter. 3. The ping command will send a series of the test packet to the specified remote host and report back whether they were successfully received or not. If the remote host is reachable, you will see the response similar to reply from 8.8.8.8 bytes 32 time 1 ms TL equals 128. 4. If the remote host is not reachable, you will see the response similar to request timeout or this destination host unreachable. This indicates that there may be issue with that they may be an issue that the network configuration or connectivity to the remote host. Last, 4. Trace route, testing path, trace route. Trace it Tracer is a utility that generates a list of hoops that were successfully reached along the path. Round trip the RTT, round trip time or RTT, time that it takes the packet or reach the remote host and for the response from the host to return. As asterisk is used to indicate a loose packet. To use the trace route, you can follow this step again. Open command prompt again on your computer. 2. Type trace route followed by the IP address or domain name of the destination device you want to trace. For example, if you want to trace the path of the www.google.com, type trace route www.google.com and press enter. 3. The trace route command will send the packet with increased TTL or time to live, live and values to the destination device starting with the TTL of, of 1. Each time a packet is sent, it will pass through a different router to the network. When router receive a packet with the TTL of 1, it will be sent an ICMP or Internet Control Message Protocol. Message back to the source device indicate that the packet has been dropped due to TTL expiry. 4. The trace route command will display the IP address and host name of the each router that the packets pass through as well and as the time it took the packet to the travel between each router. It will be display the final destination, IP address, and host name. And that's all. Thank you.